what underpins a world order is always the financial system. And what we're seeing in the world today, I think, is we are on the brink of a dramatic change where we are about to, and I'll say this boldly, we're about to abandon the traditional system of money and accounting and introduce a new one. And the new accounting is what we call blockchain. It means digital. It means having a almost perfect record of every single transaction that happens in the economy, which will give us far greater clarity over what's going on. It also raises huge dangers in terms of the balance of power between states and citizens. In my opinion, we're going to need a digital constitution of human rights. But also, this new money will be sovereign in nature. Most people think that digital money is crypto and private, but what I see are superpowers introducing digital currency. The Chinese were the first. The US is on the brink, I think, of moving in the same direction. The Europeans have committed to that as well.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, the New World Order book shows you how the world really works, and it is definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. Now, guys, I told you in 2023 in the first quarter, we would get an event. And now we have the banking collapse, which the master magicians pulled off the perfect distraction. And at the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, guys, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, the markets will still pump and dump until we get that next crisis. Guys, we know they're going to pull that rug. And all we have to do is watch the Fed to know exactly when that's about to happen. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. We all know this channel is shadow banned. Now, guys, in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events, and then also I give you the New World Order cryptos. But, of course, you have to do your own research. But, guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now we have Bitcoin and cryptos pulling back. And we have Ethereum dipping in on Bitcoin dominance. But guys, we know the Bitcoin dominance always comes back. Remember, this whole crypto ecosystem is being ran by an algorithm. Now we have On-Ramp launches first spot Bitcoin trust with multi-party custody and partners with Kingdom Trust and Unchained Capital. And guys, we know the more spot Bitcoin products that we get, we know it's going to stabilize the price and take away the volatility. That's the reason why they don't want a spot Bitcoin product in the US. It hurts the gambling casino. Now we have Ethereum options trading volume surpasses Bitcoin. And guys, we know on Fridays, Bitcoin and Ethereum options end. And we know that's the reason why we are getting that slight pullback. And then also, guys, we see yield rates are moving up. Nowhere near the highs, but they're definitely moving up. We have the dollar moving up, and we know if we have yield rates and the dollar moving up, that's not good for cryptos or stocks. And then, of course, guys, we have volume, Tether, USDC, and then we have the Fed. And yesterday, the repo was 2.3 trillion. So, guys, make sure you keep an eye on this repo. We know that's how they're manipulating yields. And then we know the central banks are raising rates and running off this balance sheet to destroy this legacy market so the fourth industrial revolution can rise, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep are going inside the metaverse. And guys, this week we've had Warren Buffett, we've had JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon, and we had BlackRock's Larry Fink today on CNBC. And none of them have anything bad to say about the Fed because we know the Fed is funding them. And we know BlackRock's Aladdin came in when Bitcoin was about 17,000 and now Bitcoin is over 30,000. And we know Aladdin is undefeated. It makes money whether the market is going up or down. And the central banks are proving that they have total control of all markets. Remember, they injected a market with $393 billion. And of course, guys, that helps stocks and cryptos. But we know they're going to be pulling that money right back out in order to build this fourth industrial revolution. And that's the reason why you can't keep your eye off the plan. Remember, Janet Yellen is a signal. Once this debt ceiling is approved, we know liquidity is going to start shrinking. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, guys, don't forget about Grayscale, sitting about $25.9 billion. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have Elon Musk pumps and dump Aptos, sends out a tweet, and then deletes it. Now, we have Amazon launches a new Bedrock AI service to take on Google and OpenAI. And, guys, we know the machines are definitely coming. You know, I wrote about it in a book. I told you all about it on this YouTube channel. And I'm telling you right now, you better get in the lab and get prepared. Now, we have EOS EVM to allow interoperability across Ethereum and EOS. And guys, we know China loves EOS. Now, we have popular tea shop Boba guys tap Solana for on-chain loyalty reward programs. And guys, we know all these companies have these sign-on pages, so therefore they collect your data. We are creatures of habit, whether we're buying something as far as clothing or whether we're buying food. Remember, the machines are collecting all this data, so therefore they'll know you better than you know yourself. Now we have Meta urged to ban miners from virtual world. But guys, we know this whole virtual world, this metaverse, is for the millennials and Generation Z. They know when you're older, there's certain things you're not going to accept. And that's the reason why the NWO always targets the younger generation to indoctrinate, to program. Because remember, guys, this generation that we have right now are the farthest away from the Most High. So if you're the farthest away from the Most High, who are you going to allow in? That's right, the devil. Don't fall for the devil's tricks. Now we have Solana's crypto-ready Saga smartphone goes on sale May 8th. And guys, over the next 2 years, cell phones are going to change in a big way. We know on television, they have the hologram that comes up. We know it's right around the corner. Now we have Uniswap launches iOS mobile wallet in selected countries. And guys, we know while the sheep sleep, this digital transformation is being built. And then lastly, we have Ripple launches liquidity hub for businesses to bridge the gap between crypto and fiat, and it leaves out XRP. But we know Ripple has other products for on-demand liquidity. And like I stated, I definitely see them losing the case when it comes to the SEC. But remember, when it comes to cross-border payments, that's going to be over in the emerging markets. We just saw Goldman Sachs launch theirs in Japan. Remember, guys, the fourth industrial revolution rises in the emerging markets. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Team save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Team save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Drama Team goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.